Yo YouTube, this is Jake Blake. This is another deck profile that I'm going to get at. It's my plant deck, just a fun deck, not a competitive deck yet, until they come out with new plant cards. But yeah, this is just it, and I'm running the Field Spell Black Garden, so it adds a little bit of consistency to this deck and kind of screws over your opponent if you know what you're doing. But yeah, I'm going to just go through the deck list, and then I'll show you a few plays if I have time. If not, then I'll show you it in the next video or something. But starting with the spells, we have no, not Brain Research Lab, no, not Closed Forest, but Black Garden. Yes, I use Pyroxes because Black Garden is retardedly hard to find. But for those of you that don't know what it is a field spell card that if your opponent summons a monster, you can special summon a token on my side of the field. It has 800 attack, and the monster that they summoned, his attack is halved. Same thing applies for me. If I summon a monster, he gets a token, which you can kind of see where it goes from there. I'll get to that later, but I'll show you some plays. Next spells, we have 3 MST. Macro is a pain against this deck, but 3 MST works really well. You draw it often, and yeah. So then 2 Fragrant Storm. What you do is you destroy one face-up plant-type monster, draw 1 card. If that card was a plant-type monster, you can reveal it and draw 1 more card. It's really nice because most of the monsters on their side of the field are going to be plant because of the field spell card and this other card that I'll give you a showing. But yeah, it's really nice, and it's really nice draw power, and yeah. So 1 Terraforming. Might run it up to 2 or 3 because you need the field spell card. One's doing it right now, but yeah. 1 Duality helps you search out for what you need. 1 Book of Moon. 1 Creature Swap. Just give them the tokens if they have a bigger boss monster out and you just want to take that out and just laugh at them in the face, but that's what I normally do. 1 Monster Reincarnation, just in case there's a monster in your grave that you need. Just sets up plays. And 1 Acts of Despair, because the plants are sadly so weak, and that extra boost of 1,000 is really nice. And onto the traps, we run 3 Light Force Sword. What it does is banish 1 random card from your opponent's hand face down. During your opponent's 4th standby phase, after this card's activation, return that to the hand. So I like to poke at your opponent's hand just for a little bit, and you know, if you run into 3 of these and you have your opponent start, they'll only have 3 cards in their hands, and you'll already have field presence if you've gone first, so it's just really funny. And they don't get it back till their 4th standby phase, which is a long time, and if you're playing it right, you are probably already won. So yeah. Traps. And then I run 2 Ivy Shackle. This is what I was talking about with Fragrant Storm. What this does is, it's a trap obviously. You activate it on your opponent's turn. It makes all their monsters become plant types. So Fragrant Storm works on plant type monsters. So if they have a boss monster on the field, oh well, sorry, I'm just going to activate Fragrant Storm because your monster is a plant. Pop that, draw 1 card if it's a plant, reveal it, draw another one. So it's just really nice. It's out to like just boss monsters and big eyes and stuff like that. So it's really nice to do. Oh, and also, if it's destroyed and sent to the graveyard by an opponent's card effect, you draw 1 card. So it's really nice. Really nice draw power on top of Fragrant Storm. 1 Compulse, 1 Mirror Force, 1 Torrential Tribute, my favorite trap, Counter Trap, Matic Drain, and Solemn Judgment. That's it for the traps. On to the monsters. One of my favorite monsters of all time, Evil Thorn, because it gets you into Slacker Magician, and if you play it right, you play the field spell card, normal summon an Evil Thorn, they get a token. Tribute the Evil Thorn, special summon 2 more Evil Thorns, they get 2 more tokens. Then you exceed into a Slacker Magician, they've just got 4 tokens on their field, so if they don't have anything that'll be able to tribute those off the field, then they got to run with what they have. And for dragons need that field presence, and if they have a bunch of tokens on the field, well, they're going to have to obviously tribute it, but their monster's attacks are still going to be halved, and it's just nasty. So yeah, Evil Thorn, Tour Guide, gets 3 tokens on their side of the field, you know, going to Levier and Zenmaines. 1 Lord Poison, because it gets you back pretty much any plant type monster from your graveyard if it's destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard. 1 Caius, because tokens run everywhere. 1 Mystic Tomato. 1 Titanio for the boss. Just pop plants and it can't be targeted. All your cards can't be targeted, I found out. So if she's on the field and you have a token on the field while you have the field spell, if they target the field spell card, you can pop one of your tokens to negate that. So it's really nice. Lone Fire, get out any plant type you need. 1 Evil Swarm, Mandragora. It is a plant and it gets you into those exceeds that will really get you out of bad situations. So works well with the deck, and it's plant. Yeah, 1 Dandelion, 1 Spore, 1 Botanical Girl, just because she can search out for the weak monsters. Usually I go for like the Evil Thorns, but if you need a Spore or something, go into Shooting Star Dragon later. Oh no, but yeah. And then I won 1 Thunder King, just to stop their plays, and he pokes at them. If they have like 1800 monster, just stops your opponent. And then 1 Blackwing, because I just like to half in their attack and just attack over him. And he's a tuner, and he's a gold rare, so can't really explain much about that. No. So onto the side deck, we run 2 Slacker Magician. She's really nice stall. It's like, honestly, like, people have to waste resources to get over her, like double compulse, or it's just funny, and enemy controller she just negates, and if somebody tries to attack once per turn she can't be destroyed, so she's really nice. 1 Black Ship of Corn, 1 Utopia, 1 Photon, Butterfly, because I hate saying that last name, but yeah, Gaga Cowboy, Wind Up Zenmaines, Leviair, just in case they run macro again and you just need your monsters. 1 Stardust Dragon, 1 Dark End Dragon, and 1 Scrap Dragon. Just because you run a lot of tokens and you can pop your tokens, just pop stuff on the field. Well, YouTube, thank you for watching. If you like this video, like it up. Please make sure to subscribe, help me out. If you guys know any good plants to run or any good combos with Black Garden, just let me know, comment below, and yeah, I'll see you later. Thanks.